Dodging the Double Modals, a guide to modal verb mastery. Hello, language learners. Welcome back to our series on grammar fundamentals. Today, we're going to delve into a particularly tricky area in English grammar: modal verbs. Specifically, we'll be addressing a common pitfall that many English learners face: double modals. Let's clear up the confusion and master these ever-important elements of speech. Before we jump into double modals, let's do a quick recap on modal verbs. These are special kinds of verbs that we use to express various states of necessity, possibility, permission, or ability. You've probably come across them in sentences like, "I must go now," or "You can swim," where must and can are modal verbs. Now, onto the main issue at hand: double modals. This refers to using two modal verbs consecutively in the same clause. For instance, you might can solve this problem, or she may should go to the doctor. While this may sound okay to some ears, it's not generally accepted in standard English. It's a common mistake made by both native speakers and English learners, particularly in certain regional dialects. The golden rule to avoid this pitfall is straightforward: use only one modal verb per clause. If you want to convey two modal meanings at once, you can usually do so with just one modal verb, or by splitting your thought into two separate sentences. For example, instead of saying, "I might should study more," you can say, "I might need to study more," or "I should study more," depending on what you really mean. Here are some more strategies to help you avoid double modals. 1. Identify the most important modality. Ask yourself what the most important aspect of the action is. Is it the possibility, necessity, or some other aspect? Use the modal verb that best expresses this. 2. Rewrite the sentence. If you can't express everything you want with one modal verb, consider rewriting the sentence. You could turn it into two sentences, or use a modal verb in one clause and another kind of verb, such as an infinitive, in another. 3. Use modal verb equivalents. Remember, modal verbs are not the only way to express modality. Phrases like have to, be able to, and need to can often replace a modal verb, allowing you to express two modal meanings without using double modals. And that's a wrap on avoiding double modals. Remember, mastering modals is a significant step towards more fluent, natural-sounding English. So, practice identifying and correcting double modals in your speech and writing. You're well on your way to becoming an English grammar pro. See you in our next video where we'll tackle more exciting grammar topics.